Welcome. Thank you for watching this video presented by CostStoreFixtures. Questions should be emailed to CostStoreFixtures@outlook.com. This application uses the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet program. Microsoft and Excel are trademarks and property of Microsoft Corporation. A Microsoft Corporation license is required to use the Excel program. The instruction example covers foundation principles and demonstrates the process by calculating the cost of a pedestal fixture step by step. Each instruction example consists of a macro button and a cell comment. To read the text of the macro before clicking the button, hover over the cell to the right of the button and the text of the macro is displayed. Complete the instruction example to develop an understanding and proficiency at preparing a cost workup. The instructions example is on the instruction sheet. The instruction sheet is the window currently displayed. The example starts at row 157. To get to the example, click the fourth button labeled B.000 Example Cost Workup Pedestal. The focus of step 2 of the 3 steps is on the principles of this process and how to enter the material prices on 3 cost workup sheets. Example item 2.2.19 Input Base Materials Prices. If entering prices for the first time, you probably came here from the Project Dimensions sheet. On the Project Dimensions sheet, you clicked one of 3 macro buttons that begins with SLCT:WSI1 base S_1. The first button for the base is located in cells P53 and P54. The second button for the kick is located in cells P55 and P56. The third button for the glass top is located in cells P479 and P480. All 3 buttons are labeled SLCT:WSI1 BSE S_1. All 3 buttons switch to the same 1 BSE S_1 cost workup sheet. All 3 buttons switch to the cell G2 on the base cost workup sheet. From cell G2, navigate to column T where prices are entered. Prices are entered in the detail analysis table on the cost workup sheet beginning at row 27. Nowhere else. The prices for 24 items with the following material descriptions in 6 categories will be entered. The first category for glass has 4 items. 1. Glass top pane. 2. Glass top temper. 3. Glass top polish. 4. Glass top FSC, meaning fuel service charge. The second category for substrate has 5 items. 5. Substrate top sheet. 6. Substrate side left sheet. 7. Substrate side right sheet. 8. Substrate bottom sheet. 9. Substrate back sheet. The third category for substrate kick has 4 items. 10. Substrate.kick.ltr sheet. LTR means left to right. 11. Substrate.kick.ltr strip. 12. Substrate.kick.ftb sheet. FTB means front to back. 13. Substrate.kick.ftb strip. The fourth category, hardware kick, has 1 item. 14. Hardware leveler, kick. The fifth category for substrate finish has 8 items. 15. Finish SBRT top OS sheet. That means finish substrate top outside sheet. 16. Finish SBRT top LTR strip, which means finish substrate top left to right strip. 17. Finish SBRT side left OS sheet, which means finish substrate side left outside sheet. 18. Finish SBRT side left TTB strip, which means finish substrate side left top to bottom strip. 19. Finish SBRT side right OS sheet, which means finish substrate side right outside sheet. 20. Finish SBRT side right TTB strip, which means finish substrate side right top to bottom strip. 21. finish SBRT, bottom LTR strip, which means finish substrate, bottom left to right strip. 22. Finish SBRT, back OS sheet, which means finish substrate, back outside sheet. The sixth category for substrate kick finish has 2 items. 23. Finish SBRT.kick LTR sheet, which means finish substrate kick left to right sheet. 24. Finish SBRT.kick FTB sheet, which means finish substrate kick front to back sheet. There are 32 individual pieces of material included in the 24 items in 6 categories. The labor is structured in a similar manner. However, no entries are made for labor-related cost. Labor is analyzed after the materials are entered and existing rates are adjusted if necessary. Labor rates, overhead, and process times based on prior experience are already set up in the tables, definitions, abbreviation sheet. Setting up and adjusting those rates is covered in other instruction videos. The user reviews the workup sheet to confirm the correct labor processes are included, the process times are accurate, the correct labor rate has been used, the overhead rate is correct, and the quantities are correct. Any labor factor can be adjusted at any time. Each price will be entered separately in these instructions examples. This example 2.2.19 is completed. Continue the instructions example by clicking item 2.2.20.